Today's assessment of the ISIS threat by the White House is serious.
It's not simply the threat they pose to the United States, it's the threat that they pose to the entire world.
A big jump, though. There's talk now about how to contain and ultimately defeat ISIS as the lives of other American hostages hang in the balance from January, when President Obama referred to such groups in an interview as a JV team when compared to al-Qaeda.
Would you still agree with his assessment just a few months ago?
As they've become better funded through various funding streams, including what they're able to sell in terms of oil and gas, the ransoms that they've been able to obtain. And that has developed their capacity in a way that has increased the threat. And they pose a greater threat today than they did 6 months ago, and we're taking it very seriously.
The administration does agree, though, that ISIS is still mainly involved in regional operations, not the 9/11 level planning of al-Qaeda. And today, the Department of Homeland Security and FBI sent out a bulletin to law enforcement across America saying there is no credible Homeland Security threat linked to ISIS, but warns ISIS is using social media to try to gain followers and that it's urging acts of violence against, quote, American interests. And today, the White House would not go so far as to agree with Defense Secretary Hagel's words yesterday.
This is beyond anything that we've seen, so we must prepare for everything.
They abduct women and children and subject them to torture, rape, and slavery. They've murdered Muslims, both Sunni and Shia, by the thousands.
So in those terms, is that beyond anything we've seen?
The President has addressed this a little bit ago.
Does he agree with Secretary Hagel's assessment, though?
That what?
That this is beyond a threat beyond anything we've seen, or that ISIS is a force beyond anything we've seen?
I think how the President views ISIL has been articulated a couple times now.